Two worlds collided and everything changed. Did JoJo Siwa really end her romance with Kath Ebbs because of a secret bond with Chris Hughes? Stay tuned, because we're about to unravel the juicy, shocking inside story that's making Hollywood absolutely lose its mind. With exclusive details, interviews, and truths you will not hear anywhere else. JoJo Siwa and Australian influencer Kath Ebbs were literally couple goals when they went public in early 2024. Fans couldn't get enough. They were cute, they were loud, they were unstoppable, or so it seemed. But just as fast as their love story lit up the internet, rumors of trouble started swirling. Right before JoJo flew off to the UK to film her intense new reality show, people started asking, was everything really okay between JoJo and Kath? And then enter Chris Hughes, British heartthrob, Love Island alum, mental health advocate, and now maybe JoJo's secret emotional anchor. Chris and JoJo's friendship, it quickly became the emotional core. Chris became inseparable. From sharing vulnerable late-night convos to surviving the madness of reality TV life, their chemistry was unreal. But hold on, was it purely platonic? Or was something deeper starting to spark? After the camera stopped rolling, JoJo dropped a bombshell during an emotional interview. The experience made her reevaluate everything, including her relationship with Kath Ebbs. I was okay with that I should never have been okay with, JoJo confessed, fighting back tears. Behind the scenes, insiders spilled that JoJo had been struggling quietly for months, feeling unseen, unsupported, and stuck. And then, the night of the show's wrap party, OMG, things blew up. What should have been a celebration turned into a full-on confrontation. And I said, no, JoJo admitted. No? Close friends were shocked. JoJo, who had always painted a picture-perfect life online, suddenly dropped the mask. It was raw. It was real. And it was brutal. Within hours, JoJo officially ended things with Kath right there at the party. No drama drawn out for weeks, no Instagram statement, just the honest, gut-wrenching truth. Immediately, the internet exploded. Was Chris Hughes the secret reason JoJo found the strength to walk away? Was he the one? JoJo tried to shut down the dating rumors, saying their bond was a soulmate friendship. But the way she said it, the way she looked at Chris, it left fans screaming. And when asked if their connection could ever turn romantic, JoJo simply shrugged and said, life is life. Whatever happens, happens. Excuse me? And Chris, he wasn't just there for emotional pep talks. Nope. When a fellow contestant, Mickey, made problematic comments that made JoJo uncomfortable, Chris didn't stay silent. He stood up, loud, and did JoJo when it would have been easier to just look away. Even risking backlash, Chris made it clear he was on her side. And fans fell even deeper in love. Social media erupted like a volcano. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, everyone had an opinion. Some were crying tears of joy for JoJo's newfound freedom. Others slammed her for moving on too fast. Hashtags like Team JoJo and JoJo and Chris were trending worldwide within hours. Meanwhile, Kath Ebbs stayed quiet. Mostly, she posted a few cryptic Instagram stories about growth and self-respect, leaving fans to guess what was really going on behind the scenes. As JoJo packed up and jetted back to Los Angeles to start her next big project, and Chris returned to the UK chasing a rumored new TV deal after his reality show success, fans were left holding their breath. Can this bond survive the distance? Will it stay a soulmate friendship or blossom into something even more magical? In Hollywood, nothing is impossible, especially not friendship turning into something forever. What do you think? Is there a secret love story still waiting to be written between JoJo and Chris? Tell us in the comments. Thanks for watching. For your daily dose of celebrity news, scandalous truths, and deep dives into Hollywood's biggest mysteries, smash that subscribe button and stay tuned, because the JoJo and Chris saga is just getting started. Okay, wait. If you thought that was all, buckle up, because it gets even messier behind the scenes. When JoJo Siwa first walked into that reality house, she thought it was just another TV gig. You know, a few silly challenges, a little bit of drama, and a lot of glitter. But nothing could have prepared her for the emotional roller coaster that was about to hit her like a freight train. In the beginning, JoJo was all smiles, laughing, bonding, playing along with the crazy tasks. But as the days wore on, being isolated from her friends, her family, her usual life, it forced her to sit with herself. No distractions, no filters, just raw, unfiltered JoJo. And that's when it hit her like a ton of bricks. She wasn't happy. Sure, on Instagram, everything looked perfect. Cute photos, happy selfies, matching outfits with Kath Ebbs. But deep down, JoJo realized she had been pretending she was okay, pretending her relationship was working. She's really disturbing me, marks Neil. Looking at the context, Martin reads his line and then one of her hens stood up. And in those vulnerable moments, who was by her side? Chris Hughes. Every emotional breakdown, every tear shed in the middle of the night, every small victory, Chris was there, listening, cheering her on, reminding her of her worth when she couldn't remember it herself. And honestly, that kind of loyalty, that kind of kindness, it's rare, it's special. But let's be real, wasn't all deep talks and emotional breakthroughs. No. JoJo and Chris also shared some of the most hilarious moments on the show, from dressing up as cats to surviving humiliating challenges that had them rolling on the floor laughing. Their bond wasn't just emotional, it was fun, silly, pure joy. Even Chris's mates back home couldn't believe what they were seeing. His best friend Macca's mom was shocked seeing him dive into a giant human-sized litter tray, but honestly, fans lived for it. And through it all, JoJo and Chris had each other's backs. When Mickey, a fellow contestant, started throwing around outdated and offensive comments, Chris didn't hesitate. He didn't shy away. He called it out, loud and clear. He stood up not just as JoJo's friend, but as an ally. And in doing so, he won the hearts of an entire new generation of fans who saw what true loyalty looked like. JoJo later admitted that having Chris there made all the difference. He didn't even know the battles raging inside her mind, but his presence alone gave her the courage she needed to make the hardest decision of her life. And that is why their bond is so much deeper than most friendships. JoJo didn't plan to break up with Kath at the rap party. She had been hoping for a private, respectful conversation. But when she was straight up asked if she was happy, the truth just tumbled out. And once that truth escaped her lips, there was no stuffing it back inside. In the days that followed, JoJo kept things classy, not airing dirty laundry, not throwing shade. Meanwhile, Kath posted vague, cryptic quotes about respect and self-love, fueling even more speculation. But JoJo, she stayed focused. She stayed strong. Back in LA, she's throwing herself into her next big project, and insiders say she's never looked more radiant, more alive, more herself. That's just the hands for Chris. Rumors are flying that major TV networks in the UK are lining up, desperate to sign him after his breakout success. And fans are begging for JoJo and Chris to reunite on screen. Whether it's a reality show, a travel vlog series, or something even bigger, fans want more of this dynamic duo. But will distance break them apart or bring them even closer? Only time will tell. One thing's for sure, JoJo Siwa and Chris Hughes found something rare inside that crazy, chaotic reality show house. A connection built on trust, on laughter, on brutal, beautiful honesty. Whether it stays platonic or turns into something more magical down the road, their story is far from over. And honestly, in a world full of fake Instagram lives and superficial connections, seeing something real unfold in front of our eyes, everything. Keep your eyes peeled, because if JoJo and Chris have taught us anything, it's that life can change in an instant. From heartbreak to healing to maybe, just maybe, a brand new beginning. Stay tuned. This isn't the end. It's just the beginning. And don't forget, subscribe for your daily hit of Hollywood's hottest gossip, jaw-dropping secrets, and heartwarming stories like JoJo and Chris's. Oh, until next time, stay messy, stay curious, and never stop believing in real love stories.